Over 15,000 games to try to discuss and later shelve. The consistency alphabetically, and player's choice can go to hell. The size and shape of discs and cards, for an hour or so I'll talk. I'd swipe right on them till both my thumbs are stems, cause every day's Fat Tuesday in my eyes. This world doesn't get my passion. They all think we play motions a sin, but it's their loss, for they got no spare time to waste. This is something I know we should all embrace. I'm on a quest to address all the requests. Please understand this kind of stuff is virginetic cachet. Have been blessed, no time to rest. I've got a lot to undress. You don't need sex, this is better anyways. It's stupid Nintendo games. Might I suggest a Geist to start things out, then moving on to Pack and Roll, Lost in Blue and Tetris 2, or whatever's left at Kohl's. Nigel Mansell plus Clubhouse Games, name a better pair to taste. If you say Madden 09 and Skin, get the fuck out of my face. Tell me that you understand. I shouldn't dwell, I've got no sex to sell. Take them all and distribute them, and you're spreading we play. It's a swell, these extra copies, extra ban you from hell. I've got a Fleek Smash to play every single day. Stupid Nintendo games, I might be slightly obsessed. How could I not be? Have you seen these? I've got no shame to blame. If you're down and feeling blue when life drops in around you, there's a solution for all that pollution to in your brain. Stupid Nintendo games. I'm a cloud of fire.
Right. I'm pretty sure I've done two. Hopefully that increase. That probably sounds good. Compared to mine. I'll ask this, like I ask every time, but only dissatisfactory answer. If anything just sounds off, like is compared to the game place, or anything like that, game. Cool. So, I only need like 2 more shrines in the game. I don't know where to get them. Specifically, I don't know what I haven't done. really did everything. That was the game. I can't just get out of it. I don't even remember doing like the no keybay. Keybay is also. What were you looking for? I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I was, like I said, I don't remember what I have and haven't. Actually, no, there is one thing I know I haven't done. If I can remember where it is. Okay, perfect. Oh, baby. It doesn't help that all of my control, not all my control, it doesn't help that the camera's inverted. That's the type of game this is. That's right. Right? Alright. Yeah, and in terms of what I'm looking for at this second, for a thing I know I haven't done, we'll see. You knowing you being Triton, oh my god, get me off. You being Triton, there's a like 50-50 chance, like 70-20 chance you've never heard of this thing. I wish I could get like the perfect angle of it. There we go. Heard of this? You know what this is, Triton? Because you're about to find out. Look at that, 2 whole red coins right off the bat. Look at that, 3. We're already on our way. We're 3/8 of the way there. Look, 4. 5. See, we're so close. We just need 3 more, and we're good. 3 more coins. Like, can you imagine? Nope. Out. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Don't want to know what kind of hard coding they did on that to guarantee that you'd not be able to get out of it, but whatever. God, I hate this camera so much. Okay. Maybe instead I'll. Does ground pounding affect the bounce at all? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Like, in that. All right. At least we didn't go in the. Okay. Yep. This is Pachinko. Only have a measly coins to what in the. Yeah, and so here's what we're not gonna do. I only wanted to see if I could do it, but what's it? If that's what the whole thing's gonna look like, yeah, no. Like, it's unbelievable to me that designed something like that, put it in the game, and said, "Yep, that's." I'm gonna yeah. I'm gonna start putting save states down levels because I don't want to go in, watch the intro cutscene. It takes a hot minute. Actually, there's gotta be a way. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't have to beat it. Cool. Sideways Mario, alright. So the camera just spins. No, that wasn't the camera spinning. That was me, trying to align the camera back to the way I was trying to, but the controls being reversed. Is basically always me turning the wrong way and then going, well, I guess I have to turn the whole thing now. Crazy to me how many people can this like Mario game when it's not. I don't even really know. Was that Yoshi? Oh, he doesn't. Almost. Can I please? Oh wait, there's Yoshi. Yeah, Mario? Can you just? Can you just? Can you just? Oh wait, I'm supposed to... I'm stupid. Alright, that one wasn't the game being bad. I'm just dumb. I'm gonna do the Yoshi Fetch quest, which is go somewhere and get him some shit. The game showed me do like big barrel things. Makes me feel like they're important. They also say fruit on them. Oh, look at that. Camera? Like, just so that y'all know, the camera really just stopped. Okay. The camera just stopped moving as a wrong thing. Let me out! Oh, that only the one. Hurry in. That thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, get it? Because the dive button is the same as the grab button. And whether or not you're diving or grabbing is context sensitive. And the context can change wildly depending on the slightest decimal changes in how fast you're moving. Isn't that funny? Personally, I think it's hilarious. Why even have this be a thing? Like, what is the gameplay here? You do it the first time, you go, oh, those aren't the fruits that I need. This thing you do it the second time, after hitting the thing that changes the fruits, and you go, oh, there's the fruit I need. Like, what's the point? Why not just have the things there, and then get the fruit? And I get that you could make that argument about a lot of things, like, I can't think of any example off the top of my head, but I understand that this is like a case-sensitive thing. I just find it pointless here because, the fruit you get is random. Why? Alright, I'm kicking it then. Fucking... Yeah, thanks. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. That could mean literally anything. Bingo. Okay, because Yoshi can... Guarantee you. Backflip. Right, there's... You didn't even have a backflip? Did something. There we go. So how mad would you get if Sin gets nothing and you're turning into Twitter? I wouldn't necessarily care, really. I don't really care about Guilty Gear Strive that much. I just find, Bridget trending kind of annoying. Like it's 7 more of those. Or 8, I guess. That's not good. Okay. What else haven't I gotten? I swear to God, if I spend like an hour and a half just doing... It's looking for a shrine. Or looking for... Gelato Beach. This is supposed to be like 30 minutes max. I'm gonna lose my... Transphob. I know what you meant to say. Wherever this is. And what's it? I love trans people. I like Star Wars, and Palpatine says trans rights. He even wanted to the movie. I just hate the people who like Bridget. Bridget are insane. And insatiable. Cool. Finally, a straightforward mission. Go up there and beat the guy. That is gonna be very fun, considering what's happening in this game. Like, Mario, just jumping out of the water is like a context-sensitive thing. Like, fucking hell, I hate this camera. What is the fact? Oh. What the hell? I'm not going for that. Guess I need 10 for that all. Like, I hate hover nozzle fun. I hate everything about this game. Why do you get him? This is about the transfer thing. It's not even proof of it. Ah, invisible wall. Yeah, gotcha. I love conservation of momentum. Like my favorite thing in a platform. Sorry, in good platform. Could have made have to do. Except for just up there. What say you I just stop playing Mario Sunshine, huh? But what if I just don't beat the game, in fact? Man. This sure does barely fit the definition of gameplay. Water left. I'm gonna here. Be like, oh my god, I'm so close. And water. I had to guess. If it even lets me by, I don't know what. Yeah, it's all. Well, first I'm. Gavin, you're clearly not a real game. Yeah, because this game is just bad. Also, I wouldn't be running it anyway. That's just not really my thing. I don't remember parts of this or whatever. Well, Yano games, it's good to have you anyway. Oh, what the f- Yes. Well guys, I found what you're supposed to do. Actually, what? Down the Third, what if I just get on the inside and then jump? Hmm. There's no way that they want me to just... okay. I hate how the fucking... Why are you trying to turn the whole goddamn Mario around? Just... There, okay. You can just spray on the thing and... Gotcha. Well, doing this throw me straight to the bottom. Okay. Good. I was hoping he just wouldn't come after me. Why didn't it in... Considering the fact this is Mario Sunshine, spraying with water. That shit? No. Why would they put this area so close to a wall if they know that camera controls in the wall are low? Can't go around him. Have to kill him. Oh, you changed the camera. This is gaming. Don't use my words against me. I would think maybe I'm supposed to go to the other side, but that would make sense, because I still wouldn't be able to hit it. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Changing the camera... What's it? Just will make you get off. I'm gonna look for a coin that I don't, die. Because if I die... Actually, I didn't really make any progress, so to speak, so... I suppose restarting wouldn't be terrible. Be annoying, but not pachinko annoying. I know there's coin. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Two's good enough. You know what? Here's a fun trick. If I don't have 2 shines by 9 p.m., I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not for today, you know? And then, after this stream is done, and before the next stream, I'm going to go and look up some shrine, God, I always say shrine, Tears of Breath of the Wild, and that is also a bad game, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna look up some shrines to do, and then that'll be the end of that, because I'm just not having fun. Oh, sir. What am I even supposed to do? Ah, gotcha. You can do it from the outside, just not the inside. The inside. I'm gonna... I didn't even press anything. The game just kicked me off for whatever godforsaken reason. I have to be on the inside. I'd love to get a closer look and, you know, observe it with my camera, except in this game, you can't do that. So... See, my initial thought was, oh, instead of just going up, I have to hold onto the green things as they flip back around, and then, you know... But that's not what you're supposed to do, apparently, because it kicked me off! What's it? Gavin has finally figured out a game design. Gavin, my boy. Yeah. Don't kick me off this time, please. Cool. What changed? Who knows? And I wish I could see. Is there any way to, like, slow climb back onto the things, or do I have to... There we go. There we go. Fucking half the things I do in this game I have to... Question. That's my fault. I could have saved myself if I had switched back to the, thing pack fast enough. My bad. What's it? So yeah, so many things I do I have to question this game because I'll do something and it won't work, or the game will fuck me, and then I'll be like, okay, well I guess I can't do that, and then later on, I'm like, oh, that was what I was supposed to do. The game was just bad and distant and telling me, yeah, that's what you're not supposed to do. Told to press B to hit the blue panels and make them flip around. That's actually not what you're supposed to do for wherever I just was, because I press B and that lets go. So B can either do exactly what you want it to do, or just let go. Which is like... why? There we go. That was the whole thing? Bro, still on that Mario shit. Good news, Turt. Either it ends today, or I stop playing it. How am I even supposed to get up there? Oh, I probably have to take the, Ferris wheel proper. And I really hope I don't miss this and hit the ground and die. That'd be so unfortunate. And when I break rules, yeah, when Bert does it. Actually, I didn't realize that. Turt, what'd you time dynamic for? What'd he even do for real? Not that I did. And also, it's less about breaking rules. I don't really have any rules here, aside from don't get me banned on YouTube. And it's more just, whenever you time people out, it's literally just because they go, Triton, you're lame. The Yoshi go around the secret? Man, that sounds stupid. No level hints? Alright, cool. What's good, Gavin? Hey, Alfonso. We're gonna finish this bad game. Just want to fucking talk to him. Please. Thanks? Question mark? Thanks. We're fucking useless. So there's an Yoshi somewhere around your question mark. Let me check something real quick. Okay. There's no AR code in Dolphin for beat the game. So no easy way out there. Fucking where, dickhead? Yeah, I did see an egg somewhere. No. It existed. Yeah, thanks. What I assume I'm supposed to do is, what's it, find Yoshi, and then put him, like, on the merry-go-round, and the game will get a shine or whatever. The, uphill battle, so to speak, is finding Yoshi. Just because I just don't want to do it. There he is. Pineapple? You fuckers in chat see a pineapple anywhere? If so, tell me. Because again, looking for things here, man, just not in the, not in the cards. For testing, you failed. Namek, everyone knows that when you get timed, you're not supposed to say, damn you for timing me. That just lets the person who timed you know that you're not timed anymore, and you go back on being timed. I just clicked that Sunshine was a flood game. I thought you were still playing Galaxy. No. I beat Galaxy a while back. But yeah, I don't blame you for kind of tuning out Sunshine. It is the bad one. Because, like, everyone knows that Sunshine is the... That's Durian. Everyone knows that Sunshine's, like, the weakest of the 3D Marios. Or at least that's what everyone says about it. But, like, there are a lot of people who just think this game is good, and it sounds me. apple. Cool. Pick it up. Hey, look at that. Actually worked this time. Instead of Mario just having a seizure on the fruit for like a minute straight before I just decide to fucking kick it. Also, have fun watching me stand here and walk the whole way. Also, I forgot it was that one's my bad. I'm fading a bit, as you can tell. Like, Persona 5 is a bad game, but at least it's a bad game that I enjoy playing. Like, cause like I like RPG. Persona 5 is an extraordinarily bad one. Not extraordinarily, that's some crazy hyperbole on my part. Persona 5 is a bad one, but like, it functions as a game. Oh, that's what the stage is. We're doing this. Okay. Actually, you know what? There we go. It's premium. Mario! Okay. Oops. Or whatever. Yeah, the ground pound button and the the focus camera button are the same thing. That's awesome. Because this game doesn't have a backflip, you know, like every good Mario game. Like, all I'm saying is that there are no bad Mario games that have a backflip. Because, like, this game doesn't have a backflip. That's supposed to say? Who knows? No! To be fair, that one's on me. If I just hadn't jumped, it would have gone fine. Yeah, that's it. One time I won't say this game at fault there. Because as much as I would love it to just win the game for that one, in any other universe, I would. Can't justify it that time. And trust me, this very moment I'm thinking of ways to do so. Can I jump from that? Probably not. Here's the thing. Had this game had the long jump, which is another thing this game doesn't have, what's it? I wouldn't even have to worried about the slide. I would just have long jumped over there and been like, look at that, we're good. 50 shrines! Okay, let's beat this game. Wow, 9 on the dot. Anyway, I was just going to say that the author of Rent-A-Girlfriend... I mean, he wrote Rent-A-Girlfriend, so can we really expect anything from him? Now, I was told in my extensive research that 50 shrines is all that's needed to beat the game. And if I find out that this... And if I find out that this information was in any way inaccurate... Excuse me. I stopped playing the game. What extensive research? So I looked up how many shrines it take to beat Mario Sunshine, and IGN was like, 50. So, yeah. I know that there's a thing behind this, like, big tower that's, like, where Bowser's stage is. I don't remember if there's any more practical way to get to it, but I'm just gonna use the rocket nozzle. Because it has proven useful to the solution to most of my problems. Gotta get somewhere, use the rocket nozzle. Need a mulligan for your jump, use the hover nozzle. It seems this game has a lot of things that are just... oh, what's it? Critical to, like, being a good platformer. You need to do anything that requires, like, work? Is this it? You know what? In fact, here's what I'll do, right? Trust IGN. Yeah, that's a fair thing to say. And no, I don't. But also, literally every the other like top 3 search results were like, how many shrines? No, it wasn't even other people asking how many shrines it take to beat the game. It was like, how many shrines are there in this game? What does 100 shrines? What does 100 shrines get you? And it's like, I don't care what 100 shrines gets me. I'm not gonna correct myself then because I'm just tired of it. In fact, no, I won't even, because the top result is also I'm gonna listen to their walkthrough. I'm just gonna watch a video that shows the end of the game, because I care. At least not particularly. Yeah. He got 51. Okay, so that means that either IGN's information was inaccurate, and that's actually 51 shrines and 50, or there's something in particular that I haven't done, which the game tells me whenever I like exit a level, it like points me in the direction of that like glowing thing, but I don't know why, because I've already done every stage there. So I don't know what they could possibly be pointing me towards. Let me see something. I already did the stage though, is the thing, right? Thanks, right? Okay. You can even see it here, all 8 shrines. eBay. I have 2 shrines in the village. Don't know what I haven't done. Alright, I'll look it up again then. How many shrines to beat Mario Sunshine? Wait, what? Game's method for beating the... You have to beat all the Shadow Mario 7th episodes in each level? Oh! My mistake. You have to beat the Shadow Mario things in each level. Which means that if I wanted to beat the game, I'd have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more shrines. And you know what I'm not gonna do? You know what I'm in fact going to avoid doing, in fact? Well, that's Mario Sunshine, guys. But let's move on to a better game. Which, yes, Persona 5 is relatively to Mario Sunshine a better game. And like, that's so crazy to me that they just made a bad game and people rock with it. The crazy world we live in. I don't like not liking things, you know? I prefer to like things. I love loving things. Loving things is amazing. And then sometimes you just play Mario Sunshine. You know, at least I'll be able to play Persona 5 and be like, hey, Ryuji's funny. Cool, he's a bro. Can all collectively hate Morgan. We can go to this entire first castle and be like, hey, this is when the game was good. You know. Fun stuff. Right, no audio. Playing Birth by Sleep earlier, after having to go back and redo things, because... So I was just playing the game on me. I'll just go, you know? Anyway. Quitter. Yeah, I am a quitter, Buster. Moving on. I'm a Real Gaming. Hey Gavin, I was on the way to the Big Doofus convention. Well, you continue on your way there. I think I'll not go. Whatever reason you were going, you know, you can hold that one. So yeah. Hey Dylan, that's the biggest lie I ever heard. You want to like things? I don't even. That's not true. I like liking things. Like, in a list of things I like, it exists. There exists a list of things I like. Yeah, I was playing keys. Forgot about that. I don't even remember what the last thing I did was. I remember we started the game, and that's about it. Right, and the Ryuji texts you and stuff. Right. Kamoshida bullied that kid. And then, right, okay, I remember. Also, if you're wondering why I skip past all the text messages, is because I think that is the least worthwhile story content in the entire game. Because, like, I don't like some of the confidants, but I like most of them. And, like, the main story, well, I think the main story is written poorly. There exists content there, you know? But text messages, I don't feel like that's the case at all. I feel like most of the text messages, though. Huh. I think something might be wrong with my PlayStation 3, guys. Let's try that one again. That is potentially a problem with the fact that I've restarted my not restarted, that I updated my PlayStation 3 today. And if that is the case, I'm gonna be super annoyed. Because, man, like, I don't usually keep my consoles updated because a lot of the times they'll just release an update that makes something not work. So I'll wait until, like, it's been an extremely long time until I update. So that, you know, they're potentially just on a stable version. But then shit like that happens, and it's like, okay, well, why do I even bother updating at all? The version I have works. Saying that. Oh, I just realized that my stream is showing you my PlayStation 3 menu. Funny that it defaults to that when the other window closes. You guys want to watch the entire intro sequence again? Sometimes you can like press start through them, because what's it? Because you can only press start at like specific moments. If you press it too early, it won't work. Press too late, it won't work. Sometimes I forget you can even press start. You know. And yes, it's called start and not fucking options like it says on the PlayStation controller, because what? The fuck even is an option? Hey, look at that. See guys, I got the PlayStation 3 working again. All I have to do is give it a couple good smacks. Yo, so like witnesses and stuff, and then yeah. Whatever you just said, Ryuji, that.
Shouldn't you be heading to
Oh my god,
volleyball?
important story content. Man, they sure do look strange.
Is that from practice too?
I think my PlayStation 3 is having a little bit of. We can't see, Evan?
Are you
What?
sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Hold on.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job.
Right now, when I'm asking this question, can you see what's happening? Because this might just be a classic situation of whenever I tab out, it works, but whenever I tab in, it doesn't. Which I never understand how that works. But right now you see what's happening?
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
It's frozen? Okay. That's awesome.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Damn, this whole bitch.
What is it?
Never mind, it worked. Well, Trey, is it working or not? Because I asked the question, and then you said, well, first of all, you say you can't see, and then you say never mind. And then I ask you if it's working, and then you say it's frozen, and then you say never mind, it worked. Or, well, no, then Alfonso said never mind, it worked. Alfonso, that might have been when I tabbed out, so if it doesn't work when I'm tabbed out, that means it's not working. Because I can do this, and right now, it's not frozen, but that's because I'm not tabbed in. It's black, yeah, because I had it on a different tab for a second. But yeah, it's not working right now because I'm not tabbed in. But then when I go back to being tabbed in, like right now, you're going to be able to tell that it's frozen and not moving, because you can hear everything moving, and also because Persona 5 is very animated. A very animated UI, so you'd be able to tell, and it's not moving when I'm saying this right now. And when I'm saving this right now, after having said that it's frozen, it's when I'm tabbed out. So stop telling me that it's working now, because chances are it's probably not. I'm going to ask you whether or not it's working, and then you can tell me. Now the great and awesome thing about this is that with Dolphin and the game capture, sometimes I'll just randomly have to wait for it to start working. But here I had to go through 3 different instances of my PlayStation 3, my computer, to find the one that works. And so now I'm going to ask you if it's working right now when I'm tabbed into the game, which is right now when I'm asking this question at this moment at 9:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, see, perfect, because now I'm in game capture. Why window capture works that way? Who knows? But not important. I'm in the way? Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry about being abused. Wish I could do something. What if I could? Yeah, whatever you said.
Okay. Then I'll...
See, even she says it. On gets picked on because she's a filthy Americasian.
What the hell?
Hi, Ryuji. Your character profile looks a little
looks like?
messed up because my PlayStation 3 is
All of them
having
Kamoshida
trouble
had to have
loading the
told him
graphics.
something.
I'm actually not sure why it's having trouble doing that. It's not a
I
typical
know.
thing. Maybe it's because I updated my PlayStation 3.
Seriously, it's no way. Can you think?
We should call the cops. 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 One of the many examples of this game
Got any
where
other
you can,
ideas? What do I do?
where the illusion of choice exists. We should call the cops.
Is there any meaning to
Yeah. A cute picture of hallway that splits in
You
two.
say something?
Down the other side, it's
Don't think you can get
just
away
one
with
thing.
not paying me back for helping you.
Hi, Morgana.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
Teddy did it better. Teddy did it better. Persona 4 has a better story, not better gameplay, but man.
You hearing this too?
Yeah.
This is no time
Why does
to
it
be
look like
joking
that?
around.
I don't know
Guys are
exactly
having a rough
when
time
you
of
type
this,
that in, but like I said,
Shut up.
maybe it's because I updated my PlayStation 3,
No.
because this usually doesn't happen.
You-
I understand that it's pretty grating to look at, but
We
Hey.
really have. I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
guys, this is important. Make sure you pay attention to this.
Just
Oh,
Looks
fuck.
like it.
Yeah, let's skip past it, but
does Does that
Yeah.
mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Only we can understand Morgana right now. This is
Anyways,
important.
What you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
Joker will remember that.
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Really? Fucking, what do you think I have in my backpack? No backpack in the history of literally anything has been able to fit cat.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to
Yeah,
do with
whatever.
what
I'm
this
sorry
guy
about
was
your
talking about earlier.
about your abuse.
You'll need to
And
attack
again, you
his
should be a
castle.
therapist. Hey
What do you
man,
mean?
I get
That
my
castle
advice
is how
out
Kamoshida
quickly and
views the
efficiently.
school. He doesn't realize what happens in there.
How's the
but
audio
it's
look?
deeply connected to the depths of
I'm
his
gonna
heart. Thus, if the castle disappears,
I don't need to
it
hear
would naturally
Grana's
impact
voice.
the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
Tell me if it's too quiet.
A palace is a manifestation
Oh
of
hey,
a person's
my mom rented
distorted
Black
desires.
Adam on Amazon Prime.
So, if that
So I can watch Black Adam in all of its HD glory, not having to watch it online sites. Yeah, to like do things. Like
precisely.
these two options are the same. No matter what you say, you get the same dialogue option from Morgana. Choice does not exist in this game.
For real?
The dialogue isn't important. I mean, it is, but Joker's dialogue isn't. Which, like, I get it, right? 'Cause Joker's supposed to be you. But what you say doesn't change anything. And that applies throughout through the entire game. The test answers, if you say something different, they're just like, no, that's wrong. The confidants, if you say something different, they'll say like a singular line of different dialogue, but that's not good because you're not gonna get enough confidant points for it. So you're gonna have to do the entire confidant again with some random hangout that's like, you hung out with this person and you get 3 points, which might not even be enough to hang out with them again for the next time.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. If you want to help
Point
me out,
being-
I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses.
Yeah, you're right, and there's no other way. Which means the same thing, this choice is not real.
Oh. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be
I
erased
knew
as well.
better.
But desires
As a
are
therapist, I
what
would say,
we
oh my
need
god, I
to
don't fucking
survive.
care.
The will to
I mean, at that point, I wouldn't be a therapist.
often
You think I want to sit around,
Would their death be our
listen to
fault?
people's problems all day, and then
determined to
analyze
not take
them?
those kinds of
No
risks.
sir, no sir, no sir. That requires work. Work that I don't want to do. What's it? I don't want to kill him. It's like morally wrong and dubiously within the law.
Come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Morgana, that's not a good justification for killing people.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
That's an important line. Keep that in mind for later.
If that's your only option, I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Trust me, Ryuji, there is no other way. Unless you count Palace 6, in which there was another way, but let's not do that for right now. Let's not talk about that. Hey, here's something got attention. Susie over here. Yeah. Yeah, right, and stuff, Yep. Thanks, Ryuji. Gavin, I got out of Black Panther, so you can get out of Black Adam. Also, the fuck don't sell. I mean, yeah, a little bit. You expect me to help my plans? Gavin can experience the last 25 minutes of Black Adam. I mean, see, the thing is, right, is that, like, it's not that I... Oh, they didn't want me to go back into the school. I thought Ryuji was just saying some bullshit. Why'd you even let me go into the train station then? What? What? Am I insane? have I gone crazy? Right, okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, sure. Whatever that was about. I don't even know if listening to those two fuckheads had anything to do with anything, but whatever. Oh yeah, and so about Black Adam, like, I
Will
do
you please give it a rest?
kinda want to watch it,
I told you I'm not feeling up to
mostly
it.
because I want to see if it's bad,
What?
because it probably is.
That's not what you promised. You call
But at the
yourself
same
a
time, it's
teacher?
Black Adam,
This has
and I
nothing to do
probably
with
just
She-Hulk.
don't care. So yeah. Also, hi on.
She-Hulk's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
You know, yeah. I don't care about privacy. I hate privacy, nigga. I commit devious acts, nigga.
So, how much did you hear?
The important parts.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Oh my god, this performance is Persona 5 music. Yeah, it is. I considered putting on, not Persona 5 music. But then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I might as well, for at least these parts, put on Persona, or leave the game music on. But, once we get into the palace, I'm probably just gonna put on my own stuff, cause, who knows how long we'll be in there. I can't. The game literally has to have me follow you. I wish I could go home, but I can't. Time for one of the few good scenes in this game.
To talk about with you. It was just an argument.
And they knew it was one of the few good scenes because they animated it.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on.
You?
But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Yeah, I do.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team.
Well, maybe she should have been good enough to be on the team without his help. Hmm?
I can't take it anymore.
If she was, what's his face from Haikyuu, then she could have been on the team without any of that.
I hate him, but still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Price is the best pal song in OG Persona. See, that's the thing, is that I hear a lot of people say that they don't like Price, but I fucking love it. It's my favorite pal song in Persona. Everyone says the casino one, but like, eh. Like, it's a good song, don't get me wrong. It's just not the best, I don't think. And to be fair, I can understand why people don't like Price. What's it called? Instrumentation that they choose for that song is not exactly top tier. But in terms of the actual, like, beat string, I think it's the best.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
That's what they call
Are
pro
you
tag
really
power.
a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
Well, listen on. If everyone listened to rumors and I think you were, you know what? That's not. It's neither here nor there.
Supposed to be a... Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. really no way for me to help Shiho?
I might know a way.
Just change his mind.
Change his mind? Change the word mind to heart and we got a deal.
Everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Yeah, as if. That'd be wild, you know? Nah, nothing like that. You have no hope. You should kill yourself now.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay?
I'm just imagining that
she's
she's saying that to her. Well, yeah, it's the only way to experience this game. It's the
Thanks.
true version of this game where you have choice. Yeah, I just can't keep it together. The casino one is good, but Ark is a mess song.
Suzui,
Eh,
are you leaving?
kinda sort of agree. Also, hi, it's Mishima,
What is it?
but not of the
Mr.
Kazuya
Kamishita's
variety,
asking for you.
of the bitch
He's in the
variety.
PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well,
You mean don't know what he said? Either you heard it or you didn't. If you heard it, then it doesn't mean you don't know what he said, because you forgot what he said. Or he did say something, but you like had blood in your ears or something, you didn't understand it. Didn't ask him to clarify. Fuck. Where have you been? I was lost. I have a friend. He's cool and epic.
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're the best at... I promise I'll finish your confidant this time. I should get some sleep. Beneath the Mask is like top 5 songs, which is why it has like 15 different mixes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, Beneath the Mask is really good. Not my favorite, but it's pretty up there. Classic Gavin telling people to game end themselves. Listen, man.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers.
Of course.
There are 3 branches in our government.
Japanese or American?
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Right.
This division of power provides checks and balances.
Of course.
Which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Unless you're, well,
Have you made up your mind?
never mind.
No matter how much thinking you
When did you
do,
get in my
there's only
desk?
one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Oh, your schizophrenia is acting up.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yeah, Morgana. Stop testing in class, Ryuji.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Yeah, well, you don't matter.
hey, what's that?
In fact, Morgana, you only get 2/3 of a vote.
This is a classroom.
Wait, she's going to jump!
Oh no, who is?
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui!
Does World Star exist in the Persona 5 universe?
Let's go look.
Probably, but this is also Japan, so they probably don't use... Unless you're what? Triton, we're not gonna have a discussion about which governments may or may not be corrupt and which governments may or may not have dysfunctional leadership positions. Let's just drop the whole topic in terms of more currently relevant ones, such as, do you think Joker dyes his hair?
Hey,
Cause like he wears fake glasses, so it's not completely out of the question. Ryuji, I don't know why you want us to get a look at this so bad. Like, I get it. Morbidly, you're morbidly curious, but like, sometimes you just gotta pace yourself, man.
Class is still in session.
Shio.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
What's he gonna do?
Please hurry.
Shio.
On? I'm sorry.
Shio. Huh? No.
Volleyball team. Return to your classrooms at once! That guy. Hey,
Yeah, he's up to
we're
something.
gonna make him talk to.
Yeah, we're gonna beat him up worse than
Return to your
Kamoshida did.
classrooms for the time being.
Gavin, I've ever told you that you're really good at reading the room.
Why'd you
I mean, I'm not gonna be dead silent during the cutscene. If this were a video, I'd just skip over the whole.
He's right.
Oh.
We ain't trying.
That or I'd put some funny, goofy edits over it. But that's neither here nor there.
Called out by Miss.
But here, I've gotta, keep up appearances. That's not the right saying, but close enough. Point being, I can't just let it rock, especially since it's long. And I'm not gonna be disingenuous and be like, "Oh my god, guys, did you see what happened? Bro, she, like, jumped. This is horrible." Like, no, we're not gonna do all that. What do you say it was on the second floor? Probably.
You bastard!
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me.
That is enough.
What you did.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
So can I.
You're going on.
I'll leave that one up to interpretation.
No proof of.
That's not what
Yeah, right.
this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, in an alternate universe, of course.
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery.
Man, they got there fast.
How would someone like that make a statement?
Well, if she does recover.
No chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. God damn.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch.
Ayo, Ryuji.
Why are you stopping me? But
Not this
still.
time, bro.
Oh, you're
I don't want you to get
stopping
kicked out. You're
What a
like the only
surprise.
friend I have.
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
For doing what?
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you said? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team.
You are talentless,
but you leaked his it's all.
It's pronounced Mishima, but if the game says Mishima, then it's Mishima. Which it isn't, but whatever.
Now, are we finished here? You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh?
Don't worry, Ryuji. We have our thing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Have you lost your mind?
Huh? You know, nudge. Like nudge. Yeah, get it.
Like you were thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
Okay, Gavin, but you did have to tell Ann to kill herself. I didn't have to do that. I chose to do that.
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
Yeah.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
After we beat him up.
Made up their minds about this. About how he might suffer a mental
In fact,
breakdown.
there are some times we're gonna beat someone up and then not steal the desires. But that's not until 6 dungeons from now, so let's not worry about that.
I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
In fact, I think we do it in Mementos too, but that's not until after this time. Let's not worry about that. Yeah, whatever.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried.
We're on New Game Plus.
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Oh, hi, On.
Everyone's talking.
You don't join the party right now, so come back later.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too.
No, you haven't unlocked your persona yet, and you're not getting let into the dungeon yet.
And do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does. Shiho's my.
I said don't get in our way!
Fight, 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 fight.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
Morgana, we don't like to make generalizations
Just gotta
here.
hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
In fact, that was actually incredibly sexist of you. We're disappointed.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I think that's just called a thief. I don't know why you added the Phantom on top. I like the Phantom would assume that we're dead.
That sounds... So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
That's kinda creepy, but, seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on. Huh?
Oh wait, yeah, this is when On gets into the party. I swore that happened later, but I'm also not exactly sure what the last thing we did in the dungeon was, so hey, fuck me.
Alright, time to bust on through.
You guys put those nudge messages in relatively soon-ish to right now, which makes me think that the stream is like way far behind where I am, which wouldn't make any sense. I said it's ultra late.
Why are you here?
How should I know?
Or maybe you guys are just really slow at typing. You know, whatever works.
Isn't this the school?
Why does Morgana only get horny when he's in the...
Perhaps
Whatever.
she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Anyone! It'll pull in anyone nearby. Remember to keep track of that. Remember that's an important line. It'll drag in anyone that's nearby. Anybody who's within our vicinity, it will drag in, because anyone who is nearby, it will take with us. I just want you guys to remember that.
It's hot! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it. I'm used to forcing women to do things.
What are you?
We'll
Scratch
explain
that.
after everything's
Yeah,
over.
explain I didn't, or pretend I didn't say that.
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to, that's not important.
See, Ryuji agrees.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
Yep, we don't want to accidentally drag in anybody who's nearby.
Why'd you...
Because remember, kids, and for everybody at home, when we use the app, it will drag in people that are nearby.
Comic-y, right? Lady on...
Shut up, Morgana. Teddy did it better.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. We're counting on you, Joker.
What?
Joker? That a nickname?
I don't like Batman that
Don't
much.
refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
No matter what you call it,
Stupid Phantom
whatever.
Thief would use their real name. I'm not down for that.
What are they gonna
There's
do?
no telling
People
what
in
kind of effect
the
all
Shadow
of our real
Realm
names will
don't
have on the
remember
palace.
anything in the
Just
real
a caution.
world. So what would using our real names
So,
change?
why is
The
he
answer
Joker?
is nothing.
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Morgana, I hate you, and I hate everything you come up with.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
It ain't too bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Sure.
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name?
I mean, it wouldn't matter, would it? In the real world, he doesn't have a name. It just...
How about Mona?
Why? What?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
I mean, it's shorter, but like...
Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona.
No, just Morgana. Like, no one in the real world is gonna be like, oh my god, Morgana? Like, from the Shadow? No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would we have to give the cat a nickname? None of us need nicknames, but...
Alright.
Yeah, let's get the treasure. But first, I need to go into the... Pretty sure when the game tells me, hey, by the way, the Shadow Velvet Room exists. I always forget that it's called the Velvet Room, because it's not velvet, it's blue. But, yeah. Alright, now I get to play the game like for real. At least for a little bit.
Whoa! Hey.
Listen up. Okay, let's go.
Alright, well. Eee.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? There's another use for hold-up. Shadows
Wait.
are... In other words... In fact...
Yeah, and then... That's it.
All knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
What are you gonna do with me? Give me money.
Well, something along those lines. Sorry! Oh, wait, what? Oh, this isn't how I was planning this to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, it can't be helped if that's the case. Time for you to go to hell.
Do shadows have a home?
Sorry, but...
I'll let you go to hell. And Shadow the Hedgehog music starts playing.
What the?
Yeah, I am Dao, thou art I. Something something. Now you have a persona. Or 2%.
What was that just now?
For real?
Hey. No, I can change personas. Yeah. I'll use this one and get a knockdown.
Don't tell me.
Now I can do whatever I want. Like, for example, I forgot to check what his personality was, so, sure, whatever.
Holy!
Yeah. Which, by the way, so I guess we're gonna get into the persona personalities thing soon. Which I'm actually gonna put that up on screen because it's such horseshit and I hate it, but I guess we'll see. Yeah.
What did you say?
Right, and stuff and things. Yep. Now let's play the game. Like, actually, though. There's no more tutorials. I promise. I haven't unlocked, Supervision. Ugh. I not unlocked Stealth yet, either.
I'll reveal your true form.
Dude, I didn't need to do that. Alright. Here is where I will do.
I'm not done.
And you know what? I'll wait until we get on to join the party and then I'll turn off the audio. Cause, or maybe I just won't. I don't know. It's not that I don't even dislike Persona music, just I've got so many good songs on my stream playlist, and I added like 15 billion in the time it's taken for me to go between these two streams, so awesome.
I don't see a weak spot.
Might as well hope for a crit then. God damn it, Ryuji, useless piece of shit.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
Alright.
Exactly, there's so many good songs. Why would I ever just listen to you?
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to fire attacks are useless.
He's weak to bullet. God.
Down! That was incredible, Joker!
He's gloomy. Alright, so you see how on the top left it says gloomy? I'm glad I remembered to look at it this time, because once I click talk, it's gonna disappear. So let me pull this up for all the fine freaks at home. Boom. Oh. Alright, so if we'll take a gander right here. So you can see there's a funny, handy-dandy Persona 5 negotiation guide. If they're upbeat, they want a funny answer, and they don't like these answers. You know, it's a pretty straightforward guide. Now, Gloomy, and I'm really glad that Gloomy is the one we got, because it's the perfect encapsulation for why I hate the system. A Gloomy Persona likes a vague answer, whatever that means. So, let's go see what bro wants to talk about. Bang. Yeah, sure. Lend me your power. I can't hold out any longer. I usually put on a smile, but they'll probably break down in tears when you see my angry face. I'm a real monstrosity. That's scary. I would never cry, and I want to see your fury. So, if I had to guess, I want to see your fury is a funny answer. I would never cry is the serious answer. I don't think I need the kind answer, and that's scary is probably the vague one. See? Yeah, look at that. Awesome. How did I lose to you? I mean, I win when it comes to looks. Oh. I worked hard, probably serious. No, I do, probably funny. It's all about heart. That one's either kind or funny. It's a little hard to tell, but it could also be vague, because it is vague. It's like, you know, what's all about heart, you know? Nope, wasn't vague. So which one of those was the vague one? I don't know. But that must have been the kind answer, because it wasn't, he didn't get mad at it, so it wasn't serious or funny. But the other two were, like, probably serious or funny, right? It's... These are the mental fucking backflips you have to go through to justify choosing one of these answers, and still probably not going to be the right one.
I'll reveal your true form.
It was 100% the middle one. What was the middle one? Let me go back and look at that real quick, because you say that, but I don't know if it is 100%. So, his question was, how did I lose to you? I mean, I win when it comes to looks, and you trying to think that, no, I do, was the vague answer? That wasn't serious or funny. Because I would love to hear the justification for that. Because the way I think of it is, when he says, no, I do in response to that, he's either being serious, because he's just dead serious, like, no, I would win that. It's either funny, or it's funny, because he's going, you know, we win when it comes to looks, which doesn't really matter, and he's like, but no, I do. Well, now, which, you know what? Let's even say that I worked hard was the serious answer, and that there can only be one version, there can only be one kind of answer per thing, which I don't even know if that's the case, but whatever. But yeah, let's say that I worked hard was a serious one. So for no, I do, between vague and funny, you think that was the vague answer. I can't see justification for that. In fact, someone online uploaded a handy-dandy, negotiation guide with every single question in the entire game. So, what did he ask? How did I lose to you? Okay. Or actually, no, I should probably look at the answer. Oh, I do. am I Am I reading this one wrong? Because apparently, according to this guide, No I Do doesn't have. Oh, well, fuck. No I Do doesn't have anything. It doesn't even exist, really. It's All About Heart was the okay option, which is what I chose, and that was the okay option. I Worked Hard. It says that was. It says that for a Gleam Persona that was good. So I Worked Hard was the vague one. No I Do. That was the wrong answer. You don't get anything for that, I guess. So yeah, I Worked Hard was the good answer. So both of us were wrong. There is no justification for this. The system is bad. and now you know why I hate this fucking system. And we're going to see it happen a billion more times. Unless I choose to use the guide for the game, which I'm very seriously considering. Ryuji has more SP. Oh, I didn't use it. I might just kill him, actually. Oops.
That was incredible, Skull.
Yeah, I'm very much considering using the guide, so I don't have to do this bullshit every time. But at the same time, it's also extraordinarily funny to me to have this system play out in all of its terribleness every single time I do it. Why is it piss yellow? The PlayStation 3 is acting walk. Oh wait a minute! I think I set that in my. I think I turned that on as a mod. It's supposed to look like the Persona 4 menus, kind of. Wait. Not really, but whatever. Ready. Oh wait, are these the weapons that I had? Do I get? Wait. I just realized. Do I get to keep everything from my previous game? Because if that's the case, yeah, fuck it. Actually, that's I need to put on the most important thing first. There it is. and now we've beaten the game. Yeah, I forgot we were playing on New Game Plus. Even without the melee weapons, the SP adhesive is all you need. Let's make a game out of it? Sure, Triton. Why not? You know what? Actually, in the sake of fairness, yeah. So in the sake of fairness, I'll change my weapons to whatever the game wants me to use. Well, what the game potentially wants me to use, so I don't kill everything in one hit. If that's even how it works, I actually have no idea how damage exactly scales. But I'm going to keep all my like defense stuff on, because if there's anything that I don't want to do, it's redo things. So yeah, 50 SP got. Not that I need it, but. And then I'll probably put the good stuff on when we go into, what's it called? Mentos, because I just want to get through it, you know? Fast as possible. Game's freaking out a little bit. Morgana, can you teach me about stealth already?
This is that place
Oh, hi, on, you're back.
What's up with this app? Just...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
Which is bullshit.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly,
You find the treasure and you're like, oh.
Hey,
I mean, it's not bullshit in the sense. I just find it funny that you get to the end of the dungeon and say, yep, now you have to leave the dungeon, do some bullshit, and then come back. What are you talking about?
that's what you think of me?
Yes, I hate you.
sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking?
I should probably look into this.
Argani used. Yeah.
Oh, what was I?
Code names don't matter.
That was.
Your friend. She's been taken by Shadow.
Wait, what?
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Off topic,
No.
Ike side B
Don't
sucks.
tell me
I
it
can
got
hit
put on hers just
can
like
hit people
mine.
recovering so easily. Yeah.
Damn it.
Ike side B does in
Let
fact
out
suck.
for her own safety, and she just came back in by herself.
Ike's recovery is bad.
Damn it.
Let's do it.
Yes! Okay, let's go. Joker.
Oh my god, but the enemies respawn and I want to have to fight them again. But I also kind of want the... Oh no, oh, never mind.
Show me your
There we
true
go.
form.
Who needs stealth? Just walk up to them.
Alright, the first move is ours!
The fucking SP adhesive. I'll never get over it. Hilarious.
They're useless.
Ice or wind? Don't have that on me right now. I'll just have Morgana do it. Not that I have to worry about him running out of SP.
Zoro, show your might!
Huh. Well, alright, I guess I use a bullet then.
Give it up!
Gloomy, alright, let's try it again. Oh, you don't think he'll get away with this cop free, do you? Super popular shadow, you know. Depends on just fight this. So what is probably the serious answer. Fans. That's pretty vague. It could also be funny. Kind of, because he's questioning if he has fans. Please forgive me is what I'm leaning towards, because, what does he mean? Please forgive me for what? Though, you know what? That could be kind. Because he's asking for, he's being nice about it. He's like, oh, you know, sorry about this. That's probably kind. Gonna be fans. Which, I mean, to be fair, we're also on the first question, and the first question doesn't really matter. So, hey, look at that. Busy, ho, it's tough being so popular. You do sound busy, that's probably kind. Who cares, probably serious, probably only us. Wait, shit, these are both serious. See, like, this is why I question, like, if you can even get multiple of the same kinds of answer. Because, like, to me, these both read as serious. So, like, huh? I'd say who cares is probably more vague than your popularity won't last. I think. So I'm gonna go with who cares. Yeah, look at that. See, it's such a simple answer. Yes, you have to choose the one that's more vague than the others, which might in and of themselves be vague. Get it? Do you understand now? Do you understand the intricacies of the Persona 5 negotiation system? Horse. Or demon, or imp. Incubus. I don't have baton passing yet. You know what? Since actually, 3 weeks. Nope. No.
Not that.
It's weak to bless attacks. Do we have any ready?
Go down.
Something going on a little faster than that. Alright.
Don't move now.
Timid. What's timid again? They're like the kind answers. Gotcha. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Mere power. Oh. Oh, right. You have to be the same level. You have to be the same level as them or above.
Back for now.
Only level 4. My mistake.
Okay.
I need to start killing people.
Show me your true form.
Alright. I don't see a weak spot.
It could be weak to fire, so I guess I'll have Joker try that out.
Persona. Jack-o'-lantern. Go down.
Hey, look at that.
You're mine.
You're all knocked down.
Sorry, no time. Look at that. See, level 5.
All right. Level up.
Now we can get the important things. Hey, Ryuji's got a physical skill. That'll be his entire character for the rest of the game.
This way. Let's hurry. Now then.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Is this where we fight the toilet demon?
So, this is the intruder.
I on to. Wait, in the beginning. How old are you again? I forget.
Are you afraid?
What is that outfit?
I do as I please here. After all.
What the? Wait,
What a lively slave.
this isn't funny!
I think it's pretty funny.
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like...
Whatever.
In that case. Now then, how should I play with
Are you kidding?
This is effed up.
Yeah,
Is that what he
this is
thinks
pretty
of the
weird.
girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's
It's a good thing they're not fully modeled, because,
Takamaki!
that'd be weird.
What's the deal?
You.
What's the freaking deal? What's this problem?
I bet you just did.
Like, you guys like airline food.
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
I already do it.
Just sit back and enjoy.
No!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
It's not watch, I guess.
Takamaki!
You know, since we're here, might as well enjoy the show.
That's more like.
Shio!
Oh right, unlock your persona and it'll like break your chains or something.
Letting this be...
Probably. Don't quote me on that.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
What are Kamoshida's thoughts about the Civil War?
You
Is he even aware of it? Japan. How much do they know about American?
My, it's taken far too long.
Do you still like Kamoshida? I don't know what you mean by still. I don't like him. He has the best dungeon in the game, but that's by default. That's only because the other ones suck.
The other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I.
No, I shouldn't say that, because the dungeons themselves can vary wildly in quality.
I hear you.
But, in terms of, like, story arc, Kamoshida is the best, because the other ones suck.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself.
See, you broke them
Then I'll gladly
for some reason. It's like one of those times where you're trying not to put anything on the ball is a good thing. Yeah. Pretty good that they didn't do anything with those models. Oh, you just killed her. Is that not like a moral thing for you? It's kind of weird.
Girl you can toy with.
How'd you know she was fake? That could have been a real person.
Stole everything from Shinko. You destroyed her.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything.
How dare you?
Also, it's kind of weird that you're saying all this when your persona is like a dominatrix with a slave, but oh hey, this is Twilight Demon.
I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen.
It's the Kaka Demon.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this
That dirtbag just sees women as... Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona!
Wow, he's weak to fire. How convenient. Suck my dick. I also have a fire demon. Ryuji, fuck him. Resist. Damn, that's unfortunate. I really hope he doesn't use Magaru again and kill the entire team. Don't worry, On, you'll get an SP adhesive too.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
So are you implying that inside the school, he's actually a pretty cool guy? I don't know, On. Maybe you should have chosen your words better. Lucky Punch?
Now I'm even more charming.
Oh, Patra.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's kill him.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Morgana, I
Are you
want to
alright,
kill
Lady
you.
On?
Lady on? Wait.
Shut up.
What is this thing?
I hate it, I hate it. I hate Morgana so much. She's the worst Persona character of all time.
Calm down. Everything's going.
How am I supposed to calm down? Why am I dressed like this? When did I...
Yeah, pretty fucked up, isn't it?
This?
You look great.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Here, give me your arm. You take the others.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna hear me complain about Morgana like a billion more times before this game.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
Gavin, why is Morgana bad?
Actually.
Because like, So you know how in regular show, you know how regular shows, like, for the most part, are really good show,
Here you go.
really good comedy, really good characters, stuff like that. And then, you know, you're sitting there thinking, man, regular show, such a great show. And then the episodes where Mordecai is a simp come on, and you go, ugh, and you groan for the entire rest of the episode until it ends. Yeah, it's like that, but for an entire character, and for the entire game.
It's only natural that you're confused, demanding that you
I don't know, regular show? God damn it, Triton.
That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to.
I guess to put it very succinctly,
We can make
well,
Kamoshida have a change of heart.
slightly less succinctly as Alfonso
Really
said, because,
possible?
like Alfonso said,
Can we
he
actually
sucks, plain and
force him to
simple.
confess his crimes?
I can't tell if that's a typo, or a Bon Apple Tea moment, where it's like, oh yeah, he sucks plain simple.
Guys like us try and complain.
You
Who's
know,
gonna shoot us
yeah,
down?
he just
We're all
sucks
in on
plain
this
and
because
simple.
the choice we got.
Then let me help
But
too.
to put it
I wanna
slightly
make him pay
more
for what
verbosely,
happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened.
Morgana's
Even though nobody
dialogue,
did
for the
her.
most part, consists of either
I'll never
exposition,
forget it.
simpery, or
Wait,
just
did you just say
weirdly
let me
stupid
help?
things to
You
say.
mean you want us to take you along?
The most infamous example I can
Don't
think of
act
off the
like
top of
I'm
my
going to
head
drag you down.
happens
Weren't you watching?
pretty later into the
I was
game.
right too.
We're not gonna get there for a while.
Hey,
For
what you
Okumura's
do?
palace. And yeah, Morgana just has a lot of dumb things that don't make any sense.
We are Don't worry.
Even if you said no,
Right, she can go by herself.
then it's decided. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone.
and
Not
yeah.
I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
You seem genuinely angry that I didn't watch regular show. I mean, not really. it's a Triton moment. Is he at least a lovable simp? And see, Triton, that's why every time Morgana says some stupid simp shit, I say Teddy did it better, because in Persona 4, Teddy was a lovable simp.
I doubt some.
Teddy is, like, legitimately funny. He's kind of just, like, a cool guy outside of the simpery. But with Morgana, well, he's not simping, he's not really doing anything. Because, like, one of my favorite moments of Persona 4 was, so, I guess, spoilers, but not really a major thing. One of my favorite moments of Persona 4 is, sorta kinda later into the game, where, the Golden Week Festival happens, and, the entire party shows up, and then Teddy, being the absolute G that he is, says, why don't all the guys hang out together? Well, I'll go with the girls. And no one disagrees. Well, not no one, Yosuke disagrees. That's why Yosuke is good too, but
Alright.
for the most part, no one disagrees.
Just let me know when you're heading back.
Especially not the girls, because they don't want to go with Yosuke.
We don't have each other's info. Hey,
I'm describing it kind of poorly,
Counting on you.
but for the most part, it's just a really good scene. Maybe I'll show it at the end of the stream.
Pleasure is all mine, Lady On.
But yeah, Teddy is a lovable simp.
What a kind girl.
And also just a good character.
Friends, and she's beautiful to boot.
Teddy at the end of Persona
What a
4,
girl. She's captured my heart.
if I was a person who cried, I might have cried.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout.
TLDR,
Like,
Persona 4 has a
The school
far
rooftop
better story
floor.
and main
Seems like nobody
characters.
goes up there.
Persona 5 is better
For the time
confidence.
being, that will
But
be the perfect
in
hideout.
terms of the main cast and
I
story,
can't
Persona
contact
4 is
you
like
from inside a palace, so
leagues above
I'll
this
stay in
game.
this world. That being said, I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
this is all you.
The
No way I
Okumura
can
boss
at
is
my
not that
place.
bad. The only tough part is the about the Artenki.
Well,
Well, no. See, the thing, Alfonso, the thing about the Okumura boss is that it is really bad, but not because it's hard. It's because it's too easy.
For this world.
It's literally just you fight a bunch of robots and then the boss is over. You fight a bunch of robots and then it ends. So no, the Okumura boss fight is the worst one in the game, but only because it's boring and stupid. Oh hey, like top 5 confidant in the game. What are you doing here?
Hey,
Okay, Dad, I'll go back upstairs.
Thanks for coming. Now,
Yeah.
Hey,
time to head home.
TLDR, Mona is just I think simp. Yeah. Yeah.
what the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you?
Hey, Dad, your cat
I
now.
was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It followed me here. I didn't want it. Believe me.
Not my problem. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of.
Or I could torture it, but that's neither here nor there.
Keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh,
Morgana, do you ever want to go downstairs? Just let me know, and then I'll let you go.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again,
Yeah, Sojiro's
as
pretty.
opposed to normal people, I just sound like a meowing cat.
Wow, you whipped that up fast.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name?
Yeah, it seems Morgana.
Morgana? I was hoping I'd get to name it.
I love Sojiro. So fucking good.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Sojiro is
And to
like
be
the
honest,
best.
this remember to be
I
honest,
would say
I
top
don't
5
remember anything about
confidants,
my
but his confidant
I think
abilities
the metaverse's
suck.
distortions make me lose both my
So,
memories and
you know,
records.
not really.
I already told you, if I were originally
But in
just
terms
a
of
cat,
like
how could I talk?
story and
It doesn't
character,
make any
Sojiro is like
There's
super
no
up there.
doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be, and I have a pretty good idea on how to do. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
What? That seems like super busted.
Let me make myself clear.
First never starved? That's awesome.
Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take.
Like
Due
what?
to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In
Hate you.
exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Well, I'm only ever gonna make the one, so fine, I guess.
I take it that means you.
There's only one good infiltration tool.
Then it's a deal.
No, less. It's not about there's only being one good one. There's only one useful one. And using your materials on anything but that one, kind of just a waste of effort and time and materials.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places.
Whatever, I don't care about these stupid fucking flash forward cutscenes where Sai goes, you must have had someone who knew how to fart. Otherwise you wouldn't have been able to go to the bathroom by yourself, And now I can make infiltration tools.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration. By the way, the power you used in the palace, with the stronger that power gets. Alright, I'm gonna stick personas are depending
Wait.
on what kind of life experience you. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
That's Morgana telling us, hey, remember to do the confidants.
I expect great things from you.
Which I've already done most of. Not exactly sure on how it works in New Game Plus, but I'm pretty sure that I'll just start with every ability that I had already. Unless I have to unlock the confidants themselves. All I know is that I'm not gonna have to redo Hangouts for confidant. At least I don't think so.
Well then.
Actually, let me check this.
I'll just add this.
social set. Yep, everything's maxed out. I guess we'll see.
Well then.
Also try to watch regular show while you're at it. It's a funny show. Maybe I won't. School. Whatever.
Oh.
I mean, you can watch regular show while you play. It's not exactly a attention heavy show. Yeah, whatever. I was gonna go to the clinic and just give me a link. Try to find it. It's not that hard. We've been over this. Not reading any of that. Oh yeah, I dodged the eraser because I'm playing on New Game Plus, which gives me points into a stat I already have maxed out.
Alright.
Game is strange.
Yo, I've been waiting.
Now then. Okay. Let's go. I've got a good idea.
Like, this is why I find things like having to go to sleep at night pointless. Because it's not like I could have done anything in that room aside from save the game. And then I've effectively done nothing in game until this moment right here. So it all just feels a little bit pointless.
Okay.
I also don't know why they had us do that thing before school started, where we had to hear those people talking about like a cold or whatever, and Morgana's like, wish we knew someone who knew something about like medicine or whatever. Because it's like, you were gonna send me here anyway, so why did you... Why? You had the foreshadowing from Sojiro.
Really?
You had the foreshadowing at the meeting before we came. What was the point of the one before school? We might have said in the text messages too when we were in class. I wouldn't know. I didn't read them.
What does this mean?
I am sick. Please give me medicine, Mom. Person.
Really?
Languid? That is a word I have never heard before. Thank you.
Yep. That's fine, I guess.
Do you have any Viagra for unrelated reasons?
Okay. Which one?
What should I do with all this cash? I mean, I have the SP adhesive and Morgana can heal, so can on, so kinda don't really need to buy any of this. Though at the same time, what else am I gonna spend my money on? I already have the best gear. And yeah. I don't know. There's probably other things to spend money on. Do I have to buy Chihaya's rock again? That'd be... Yeah, and it, like, does things and... I'll get to it, but as I'm an example of Joker needs powers. Rock is untrue. Yeah, I know the rock. I know how much the rock costs. I'm wondering if I have to buy it again.
Yes. Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that you keep all your confidant levels from 1 to New Game Plus. but maybe I'm just cracked. Maybe I'm just stupid. You feel?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Fact, actually. There's something. Oh, so. Yeah. Then, But I don't. I don't know. This is a bunch of stuff you get from hearing confidants. And I don't remember, and it helps you make your confidants go up faster. Or no, on things specifically makes you go up faster, which you get from choosing with her on Christmas. So I don't know if that means they intend for you to go back into it with the levels. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Have to do it. But what's your best and worst game you've played this year? Best?
Let's go.
No, Ace Attorney not sure. Worst is it might be Mario Sunshine. Considering it's a game that's so bad I didn't even consider finishing it. And like, for the most part, I will finish games, especially if I'm like relatively close to the end. So it's a question actually.
Let's go.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was last year, I think. I actually don't remember. If Kingdom Hearts 2 was last year, or if I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 this year, Kingdom Hearts 2, that would be the best one. If not, then probably Splatoon 3 question mark? Maybe. Ace Attorney 2? No, not Ace. I don't remember if I said this already, but no, not Ace Attorney 2. I beat Ace Attorney 1 a while back, but no, definitely not Ace Attorney 2. Ace Attorney 2 was horribly disappointing. Like, awful. That game was... It was decent. It's an Ace Attorney game. They can't really be that bad, but it had the worst case ever in it, and then 2 extremely mid cases, and 1 good one. So, Ace Attorney 2 was not like that crazy. Yeah, either Kingdom Hearts 2 or Splatoon 3, maybe. Oh, but I also played Neo: The World Ends With You. Okay, no. Okay, so if not Kingdom Hearts 2, then Neo Twowie. Not the sequel to Peak for the worst game? No. Mario Rabbids 2 is extremely disappointing. Like, one of the most disappointing things I've ever done / played in my life. But it wasn't bad. It's a fine game. So, you know. What about movies? Movies? Yeah, like Alfonso said, the best thing was Truman Show. And the worst thing is a good question, because I haven't watched a lot of bad movies this year. No, wait, never mind. Forgot. Multiverse of Madness came out this year. Multiverse of Madness. The answer is Multiverse of Madness. Or Thor. They're like basically tied. Multiverse of Madness might be, I was gonna say higher, but I guess technically lower. Simply because of all the wasted things that they did, while Thor was the bad movie. But it's between those two.
What?
Actually, I think I can check when I pick. January 2022. I might be able to check the actual like PlayStation save data. See when I last saved my game. No, wait. That wouldn't be accurate though, because the last time I saved my game was when I beat Sephiroth, which was this year. But that's not when I finished the game. You feel? You know. I don't know, probably Neo Toei.
Look.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 5,000. Oop. Okay. The screen went black, and I got really worried for a second, because I thought that the game crashed.
Alright. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good.
Right, just...
Don't break it, okay?
Just making sure that I'm not...
That's what you're choosing? How's that?
that I'm not selling anything really good, like my endgame weapons. Just want to make sure that I'm only buying things that are relevant to the moment, and not the endgame weapons that I have from my previous playthrough. Not that it really matters, like, if I end up accidentally selling them, then big whoop.
Okay.
But...
Alright, which one?
Because I don't plan on using them until way later anyway. But, it's really unfortunate.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
How do I have 2 done? Oh, wait, probably... I probably accidentally kept the one I had from my original game, and then Ryuji just gave me another one, because of the opening to this game, but... That's funny. Oh, actually, probably.
Alright. I guess that's fine.
Oh, he gives you the model gun. Why do I have 2 of them? Well, whatever.
Okay. Alright. Sounds good. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Do I actually want, like, accurate guns? Because guns never really do that much damage. And they're, like, really stupid. Here's what I'll do. I'll, for at least the moment, buy the time accurate guns, and then what I'm gonna do in a second, I go back into the dungeon. Is I'm gonna use my endgame guns and see how much damage they do. Because if they're really busted, then I'm probably just not gonna use them. Probably my best movies I watched this year was Hot Fuzz and Good Will Hunting. I've heard a lot of good things about Hot Fuzz. And I've heard the name Good Will Hunting, but I actually don't know what that movie's about. Multiverse is horrible. Time, not so much. Well, Triton's the one who timed you. And also, I don't even know why. Because he said Multiverse wasn't horrible. I don't even know if that's what Namek was responding to, but if it was, yeah, get that out of here, Namek. Not even as a joke, not even once. Yeah, Sojiro, you're cool and all, but okay, I kind of want to skip this dialogue. No, because he asked. Right, yeah, that was a pretty random thing to ask, Namek. What, you think you can only ask that question because Star's not here? What if he was here? Then you failed, again. Stupid bitch. That's what you get for slacking. What? What'd he say? Ugh. of course, I have to go and click X on the desk and then clean up the desk and then go sit down at the desk instead of the game just having me sit down at the desk since you're gonna require me to do it anyway. Hey, all you guys, Namek, that's you on a different account. This sounds like ban evasion. And I'm sorry, but they don't allow ban evasion on other websites now, do they? You're gonna get fucked like the rest of us. We don't accept cheaters here.
What are your thoughts? Hey!
Yeah.
Thank you for the proficiency points that are going to go into my maximum proficiency.
All right.
Okay.
Like, I get it, I have to make the tools anyway, and it's gonna give me proficiency no matter what. I just find it funny that you can't do anything once you have already at max. It's like, thanks, I guess. Can we please just skip the animation? Because, man, that time sure does add up.
Hey!
Yeah, then Kamoshida's like, I hate you. And the gang is like, alright guys, we're gonna infiltrate the palace. And we're like, we have 30 days until Kamoshida expels us. It's close to like 21, I think. But whatever.
Okay.
And then it does the really cool thing that Persona 4 didn't do, because this game just has more visual style. It puts that shit up on the board. Mission start. I find that awesome. I wish the erasing was a little bit cleaner, because it just sort of gets deleted. But it's still cool. 14 days. Huh. That's shorter than I remember it. No, I haven't decided yet. Shut up. I want to hang out. Alright, fine. We'll hang out later. I already have max- Shut up, Ryuji. I already have max kindness, so it's not like I really need to wait.
Yeah.
Pretty full, Gavin? I think it looks really cool. Did you say the deadline is May 2nd? That's not 14 days from now. The game forget how to count or what?
Now then.
I mean, it doesn't particularly matter. We're gonna like clear the dungeon in like 2 days, so...
Okay, let's go.
And I think this is when I unlock the Velvet Room thing. And I'm probably not going to be able to, but the game is gonna offer if I could like fuse personas, I think. I should know, it's probably when you unlock fusing persona. Like, this is when you actually have a Personas 2 fuse.
Alright.
Yep, there it goes. And I think I have the ability to buy personas that I had in my previous playthrough, but I absolutely have nowhere near enough money for that right now. Which I probably kept my money for my previous playthrough because I don't think we start this game with thousands of dollars. But I'm slightly weirded out by the fact that I only have a few $1,000s. I don't remember what I was. I did fuse a lot of really strong personas at the end of my game, so I might have spent all my. Gavin doesn't. Oh, sorry. Oh right, it's April in game. May's after April. I don't know why, but in my head I was thinking, oh yeah, there's a month in between April and May. There's no way that May's 14 days. Also, Persona. Right, right, yep, okay, thanks. Awesome, yep, yep. I probably want... And why would I fuse a Mandrake when I can get one from the palace? Chariot? Sure, why not? because I'll be able to get some more Ryuji levels from it. Also, I'll be able to have a Joker heal. And since he has by far the most XP of anyone, probably gonna be pretty useful.
Gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
Yep, Arsene, and he's like, I'm gonna leave you now, but remember to buy me again later so you can get a really strong persona. Which is, I can't skip this, huh? I know it's the first time around they want to show the whole rigmarole, but like, can you just not? New persona. As I have some Ryuji levels, he'll get a new level. Look at that lunge. I almost, like an idiot, put lunge on the persona, thinking, you know, he might need, or not lunge. Like, who would need two skills? Which I also have no idea what the difference between some of the physical skills are. I think they have like slightly different differences in either attack stat or critical chance. But for the most part, there are just a lot of abilities that'll be like, this does slight physical damage, this one does slight physical damage, and like, why do I have to do that? You know? Free VIRT? What's the what's a free VIRT girls chat? Guys, that sounds like a pretty good deal. I don't know.
Is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense. I believe you can.
Yeah, I have Super Eye now, and I'm gonna spam that throughout the entire game, because why would I ever not do that? Not how you leave. I forgot you have to ask to leave. Yeah, whatever. That was being like, remember to beat the game, please. Or something. Yeah, you have to talk to them and go into this whole shit, and then back out, and then be like, okay, do you want to leave? And it's like, yes, I do want to leave. And if you say, no, I don't want to leave, I'll actually put you back in the cell, in which you can't do anything. You have to talk to them again, like you're one of Fuse Persona, and then you have to back out and say you want to leave.
Something wrong?
This game isn't good.
Hey.
Try new mouth breathing app. I thought for a second that you said you breathe through your asshole or something, and I was like, the odd criticism.
I should write something.
Remember to save the game before I forget to do. I don't want to end up like, what's it called? Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I almost called it for something. I look like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, where I lose half my data because my power went out. That would be awful. Truly just gruesome. What the? Why did? I can't wait until I unlock stealth in the game, so I don't have to do this over and over again. Constantly have to sneak around people. Speak to fire skills. Thanks, Donna. Alright, so I'm supposed to switch my weapon. I'm also supposed to get on the speed adhesive. Wow, that just straight up killed him. I might have to use a Mandrake then. Because,
Nice work, team.
All right.
Okay.
and you can just for it. We'll see how much damage that does later.
Now then.
Oh yeah.
I have something. Focus. It's somewhere. Focus.
That's just free money.
I can see it.
Honestly, I wonder why the game has you waste your time on that, but
I have something. Focus.
what? What? Okay.
This one's weak to electricity.
It is weak to it. I don't know how much damage this gun does. That's almost an instant kill, but it doesn't matter. I think maybe I'll just keep the guns on.
Very smooth. This one's weak to electricity. On the ground. Nice going, Skull.
I'm not particularly afraid of the guns breaking the game or anything, so I think I'll. He is irritable. I think they like the serious answers. Yes, they like the serious answers. Let's all keep that one in mind. They like the serious answers. So lend me your power. I recognize you, but let me ask you something. I'm in my head for a while. Sure. I was just passing by and thought you roughed me up real bad. What's your deal? Something bad happened in your life or something, Sonny? So, immediately, you're getting on my nerves calls out to me as a serious answer. Nothing but bad things. Seems kind of vague to me, but also it's not like that. It seems kind of vague. Nothing but bad things might be a funny answer, because it's like, you know, it's hyperbole. Like, oh yeah, only bad things have happened in my life, which is like, yeah, obviously that's not the case. So, that one sounds funny to me a little bit. Not like that. It's not like that, it's probably vague. This one reads to me as funny. Getting on my You're getting on my nerves might also be funny though. Or might be funny instead, rather. Because it's like, I don't know, random exclamation. 2 is 1,000,000% serious. Alright, Triton, let's see it. Nope. That was actually one of the 2 worst answers I could have given. It was either that one was either vague or kind. Nothing but bad thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess like I said, it seemed kind of vague to me, but the top one also seemed vague to me. So so who knows? Look, I've been around since before you were born. I've seen bad, so tough it out, Sonny. Hey, you know, if you kill me, another me is gonna take my place. In the end, killing me is just a waste of your time and energy. You get what I'm saying, right? You put it that way? No, that's absolutely not serious. It's not a waste. Enemies must be eliminated. It's definitely between 2 and 3. It's not a waste, and enemies must be. It's not a waste seems kind of vague, but so does like both of these could be either vague or serious. So what am I supposed to do? Namek, no. There is no way that it's 1. If it's 1, I'll eat my shorts. Asterisk, he will not eat his shorts. But it's not. All right, let's think about this one. It's not a waste. In the end, killing me was only a waste of your time and energy. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, no, it's not a waste. It's like. No, it's he can only be responding to the one thing, so it's not really vague. Because like this doesn't really have anything to do with what he said. I mean, it does something to do with what he's saying, but it's like kind of disconnected. You know, it's not like a proper flow of the conversation. He's like, yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? And he's just like, enemies will be eliminated. You know, it's like it's kind of not disconnected. You feel me? So like, 1, I'm talking about the bottom one. Why would you call the bottom one 1? Who goes from bottom up and says, oh yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, from the bottom up? Kind of insane shit. Gavin picked 3. If I pick 3 and this persona attacks me, I'm timing you out. Alright, well he didn't... Oh yeah, by the way, another reason the system sucks. So, as you saw, I didn't get the good answer. I got the okay one, which is what the sweat beads are. A good answer is obviously the music notes. So I got the okay option, but he still said, you know what? Sure, I'll join you. So even if you don't get the good option, sometimes RNG will just be like, yeah, the persona will join you, and it's like, then why'd you make the system? You know, it just seems a little bit redundant if RNG can happen in the end anyway. You get me?
I'll reveal your true form.
Time Triton. I only thought I was gonna time him if the persona attacked me, which didn't, so... It is weak to curse attacks. If only I had kept that curse. What's weak to? Ice. I don't have ice yet, so, whatever.
Nice work, team.
If I get time set to you 3 strikes on my first strike, no, we're not operating on a strike system. It is in the moment. If some bullshit happens to me, you guys will pay.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Somewhere.
The other super awesome stuff in this room.
I have something.
I really don't like how you have to hold the button down, but I suppose that's your disincentivization from just holding the button down and walking throughout the entire palace with the button held down. But I mean, I could just also hold the button down. So
Focus. I can see it.
it's not too good of a. That could have worked a little bit. Oh yay! Can I finally learn stealth? Nope, that's not here. That's later. I don't have an engine. Bang.
Serves you right.
Timid. That's kind. So, yep, lend me your power. Yep. Ain't you kind of always be playing dress up? So, who are you trying to impress with that mask? I feel like kind is like pretty cut and dry. It's not gonna be these two, right? It's gotta be 3. Nope, that wasn't kind. Okay, wait, that was the okay answer. So, 2. So, that was the serious answer. Sure, I guess. You're really okay with handing out your personal deets like that? Oh. Oh wait. Can you take off that mask when we're talking? It's pretty rude. Nope, it's part of my face and try to rip it off me. It's not gonna be 2 and 3, right? Or 1 and 3. It's gotta be 2. Yeah. And also, yeah, what Anj just did there, I guess that means that I do get to keep my persona abilities. Triton, don't delete the message like I didn't see it. Imagine being so wrong. Bro typed in 1 with all the confidence in the world and instantly deleted it. Don't know what you think this is. Also, I'd love to hear the justification for thinking why 1 you thought was the correct answer. Absolutely terrible. Not that. Skill. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not gonna time you, I just want to know why. And also, I find it hilarious that you instantly deleted it. Oh yeah, and also, so what Anj just did, fucking, yeah, I guess I do get to keep my abilities in the game then. Which makes me wonder, so what's gonna happen with, the Confidants, because I'm still at level 1, whatever, pretty sure. Yeah, level 1, all that. So why do I get to keep ability. Or where are the abilities, I guess, is a question. Who knows? It doesn't particularly matter, but it is good that I get to keep the abilities. That means that I get to keep Ryuji's ability that lets me kill people instantly. Not exactly sure how often it's gonna proc, but stealth? Yes, finally! Alright guys, the game just became like 10 times easier. And now we're never gonna have to worry about anything ever again, because I can just press X and then win. Sorry, but I already have this persona. What do you guys think is a good level for me to get up to? Before I just start asking the personas for money. Because eventually that's what I'm gonna start doing. Because these motherfuckers will give you the most obscene amounts of cash. Like, it is wild.
Okay.
Technically, it's more efficient to kill the other people in the group and then go for the one with the money. And then target the last one for their money. But we don't have to worry about that. Alright now.
Show me your true form.
When people say Persona 5 has stealth mechanics, what do they mean? It can't mean anything good, right? Whip them, Persona. 12? Sure, why not? Gloomy. Gloomy is vague. Let's see it. Oh, right. Too high level. Forgot. I should have asked for money. Or all-out attacked. I gotta remember to check that. Though, at the same time, I have the ability that lets me get personas that aren't my level. Though maybe it's because I haven't unlocked that confidant, like, in the story yet. So while I do have the ability, I have to wait to, like, find that person in the game. Because, like...
Joker.
I don't know.
How suspicious.
Focus. It's somewhere.
I get it, Triton. Not have any friends makes it really hard to understand people. Hey man. That don't got nothing to do with it. Also, not minor attractive person.
Now then.
Talking about good old fashioned cartography.
Wanna get going?
Oh.
Focus.
You know what, nah, I shouldn't reveal secrets just yet. Chris wouldn't like that.
It's somewhere.
Not that he'll ever find out because he hasn't watched my freaking streams.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh yeah, since we're effectively going through the dungeon normally now, find enough time to ask. So, game audio on or off? Because we're gonna be hearing these few sounds a lot over the next amount of time. So yeah, y'all want my stream playlist or not? Because I'm not opposed to having Persona music play, but it might get a little bit repetitive over the like 50-60 hours we're gonna be playing this game on stream. What's the alternative music? My stream playlist. Did I get Incubus? I completely forgot. I'm pretty sure I did. Don't tap on hit him. Money. Like 600? That's more than I get from killing him.
We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Stream playlist then? Cool. What about everyone else? Game music or stream music? Whoa! Well, that was some cheating bullshit. Unfortunately for you guys, I have the best armor on in the game. Actually, no, it's not true. I don't think I put On's armor on.
This one's weak to electricity.
Probably do that.
This one's weak to curse attacks.
Wow, you suck. This is where I would baton pass the On, but I can't do that quite yet. So, fuck it. I need the XP. What type of music do you have? I don't know what you mean by type of music. I just go to my stream playlist and put that bitch on random. I mean, today I'm not gonna do that because I added like a billion songs, so I want to let those play on stream first. But after a while, then I'm just gonna put it on random.
Okay.
It's all type. Yeah, I have all types of music in my playlist. I have like so many things. Why even put multiple points I can jump down? Just have there be the one. Like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't make any sense if you could only jump. But still, seems a tad redundant to me. Feel. Are there any enemies in this room?
Safe room might be close by. Oh.
This is what lockpicks are used for. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, safe room. Now, as much as I would love to play Cocky Bastard and just, not use any of the safe rooms up until we get to the place where the palace kicks us out, but I don't remember exactly where that is. Anything could happen in between now and then, so I think I'll just not do that. It just sounds a little bit foolish, you feel me? And if there's one thing that we don't do here, it's foolishness. Come on, guys, I need a little bit more of a consensus about, what music to put on. Because right now, there's literally only one vote in the pot. Hey, new personas.
This one's weak to electricity. Finish it.
Oh, not that. Game audio off? Alright. After this, he is upbeat, and I remember that one, upbeat, they like the funny answers. Funny. Me not understanding what way you are superior to me. Smarter than you, I'm pure than you, I'm better at small talk. Alright. I don't think it's ever been done before, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see armor in RPG called plot armor, and it's the most broken armor you can get. But that would be pretty funny. You go in a New Game Plus and they're like, hey, we know that you're just gonna breeze through this, so here's some plot armor. Here's some literal, actual plot armor. The only times I think that wouldn't work is in games where New Game Plus is like still harder, so you wouldn't have any use for better armor. Which I know that there are some games that do that, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Alright, so funny. And he doesn't understand in what way we're superior to him. Younger than you, I'm cuter than you, I'm better at small talk. My mind instantly goes to cuter, because that has nothing to do with anything. But so does younger. That doesn't have anything. Better at small talk. I don't. These are all effectively the same answer to me. What do you need to say? The funny answer. Which one of these is the funny answer? Which I'm looking at all of these and like I legit can't tell which one's supposed to be the funny one. 3. Any other takers? Because I'm legit just gonna leave this one up to you guys because I no idea. Granted, again, this is the first answer. It doesn't really matter, but still. Oh, sure. Hey, look at that, 3. The more me look at your mask, the more strange it look. Why do you wear masks to fight anyway? It keeps it keeps my foe's blood off. Now, as much as we, the audience, would find that answer funny because of how edgy it is, I'm going to assume that in-universe they consider that the one the serious answer. And that's what I want to know, is probably the vague one. So, yeah, look at that. Easy peasy.
Now's the time to retreat.
How many personas can I hold? Because I know Igor, and he lets me hold more personas. Makes you think that I have the ability. Nope, only 6. Okay then.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, hot gaming. Actually, well, I'm gonna turn the music off, but I wonder if there's a setting that allows me to ice. I wonder if there's a setting that allows me to just turn the music off and keep the like sound effects on. I'm going to assume not, because there are a lot of games that just don't allow you to do that for whatever reason. Pretty sure that the Ghost Girl is the one that gives you ice, so yeah.
Something else.
What's the best? It's physical. Horse? Okay. Horse.
Guess you are good for something small. All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
I guess probably not, because this game's from like 2016, and for whatever reason, having console games with like settings in them was a thing that was only invented in modern day. So, who knows? Nope. Alright then. 3. Alfonso, you're a little bit late to the party. I'm sorry to say. Oh? Am I going down? PlayStation 3 is acting a bit strange. Yeah, my volume thing isn't weird. I guess I'll have to mess with that later. For now, I'll go with the scuffed option to go into my fucking Windows and turn it down menu. Is that a fine volume? As that's it. First for me, but probably change my other monitor to actually show chat. That'd be pretty useful. Too loud, really? Okay then. It's actually pretty quiet on my end, but that's fine. How is that? That should be better. What? I'm only just not. Wait, what? I already hit. Did I have to get a knockdown with Joker specifically to unlock baton passing? Because I already had it. I saw it unlock when I got on. Whatever. She is gloomy. You need vague answers. Whatever that means. I know it's hard to say this about myself, but people who know me, I never let things go. I'm not going to go easy on you, just you know. I'm sorry is pretty vague. I shouldn't. No, that's definitely kind. No, never mind. I'm sorry, definitely kind. And how much do you want? I'm not gonna go easy on you for just you know. How much do you want is probably the funny answer, so it's probably gonna be number 2. Yeah, that's pretty vague. Just prepare for the worst. What does that mean? You know? What? All right, let's look that one up because I'm curious. The good answer was I'm sorry. What? Wait, Wait, what? What? Oh wait, no. Wait, okay, I'm reading the chart wrong. So if they're gloomy, then it was how much do you want? How much do you want was the good answer. That was the more vague one, I guess. Sure. The mental gymnastics. Planning a bear ants is exactly what makes you humans so dangerous. Thanks, On. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Would you mind if I ask you a question? Is there really any benefit if I joined you? I can't promise that is probably the serious one. These are all pretty vague, actually. It's a matter of feeling, and I think there is. I think is like one of the biggest things you could ever say. But it's a matter of feeling. What does that mean? Huh. Two, I bet my time on 2. Really? I don't. Is there any benefit for me if I joined you? Okay, Triton, I heard you the first time. I don't think it's... I think there is. Because while the word I think is very vague, that is a definitive answer. He is saying, yes, there is a benefit. Triton, when he puts something in and immediately deletes it. Can't promise that, and it's a matter of feeling. I can't promise that is also a pretty definitive answer. I feel like it's a matter of feeling is the most vague. Namek says bottom. Yeah, I'm feeling bottom. Triton says 3. Yeah. It's definitely probably 3. Nope. All right. Nope, I think there is was the good answer. Alright. Whatever. I mean, we get the persona anyway. It's just... I find it funny, you know? The system just does not work. And also, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gotten the persona if On hadn't, sexy talked. Which, you know, a bit of an awkward name, but whatever. Others have said this before me, but it is a little bit tonally inconsistent for the story of this game for On to be so heavily sexualized. It's a bit strange how it's like, oh yeah, it's like the whole thing in her story. You know, it happens. Shit like that happens. Would have been time. Just admit that you're wrong to my like fucking DSP. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you think this is happening, but what's happening here. Again, I'm only gonna time you or whatever if you give me an answer that gets me fucked over, or if I specify that you'll be timed. Otherwise, it's not that crazy. What are these fuckers weak to? And I can only pass the Joker. Okay. I don't have a win. The horse is gonna unlock it soon, so that's cool. Oh wait, Kelpie has it. Or cool. Kill him. You know what would be the craziest shit? If I got dopped up by copyright for having Hold Out for a Hero in my stream. When the video that I have playing right now, it's a mashup, and the mashup itself does not have copyright on it. So I don't know, it would just be some shit, you know? A lot of guys who are weak to bullet. Means that I'm good. So I killed 2 of them, give me money. 154? Ugh. Yeah, a bit closer. Stealth mechanics, woohoo! Stealth in heavy quotation marks. See, this is where in the normal game you might switch to On and have her get some fire in, so you don't have to, you know, waste all Joker's SP. But that was before the SP adhesive was needed. I'm sorry, but it's comical how much the SP breaks the game. Oh, come on! What kind of... It put me right in front of that asshole. Stop crouching, Joker! What the... Morgana, you useless piece of shit. If I get wiped for this... God bless America. Or usually fucking wipe them. Right, you can only do it with Joker. I guess I'll jump. And I can't get the all-out attack now because even though 2 of them are down, you have to down them while Joker is alive to get the all-out attack or the hold up, which I feel like is a really stupid stipulation to make. But whatever, I guess. I miss Kobanemani, or he went insane. Like, it's crazy how much of my childhood that man made. I don't know, made might be the wrong word to use, but like, a very, very large part of my childhood is watching Sonic videos from Kobanemani 456. His Sonic 06 playthrough is why I know of the things in Sonic 06. It was his Let's Play that I watched. And for the longest time, I didn't even know that this song was from Sonic and the Secret Rings. I just knew it as Kobanemani's intro. But you know, how the times change. Of all the people who I used to watch back in the day, I wonder how many I'm still subscribed to. As far as I can remember, it's just Chugga. I can't think of anyone else. Because, most people who I used to watch either stopped making videos, stopped making good videos, or I didn't like anymore. Which YouTubers you watch have fallen off? See, that's the thing, is that, like, I don't want to say that they fell off, but at the same time, that's kind of what happened. Because, like, what's it? One of my favorite channels, or what used to be one of my favorite channels, is, We Like to Play. Their name used to be We Like to Pray, with an R, because they were, they named their channel after that one, Wii commercial. But then, I guess at some point they realized, wait a minute, that's, like, kind of racist. And so they changed it to proper English. And like the thing that I liked so much about them is that they were a 4-player channel. And this just 4-player YouTube channels I always find really interesting because there are just a lot of really good 4-player games out there. And yeah, and so yeah, it's hard to say that they fell off. Because what happened is, two of their members just couldn't do the channel anymore. Because they didn't live together. They didn't live close to each other. So every time they recorded was like an hours-long road trip for them. and eventually just became not viable for them to do it anymore. Which like, I understand, you know? And so then it became a two-person channel, and it just wasn't as good. He's not letting me kill him. I don't know why. Right, the game's teaching me about surrendering. Give me money. Thanks. Yeah, Sam's good to see 4 people constantly play stuff together. Yeah. Mini-Lad is one of them. I mean, again, he didn't fall off. He just was a pedophile. Though he also fell off a little bit. Oh, okay. Because like I didn't really watch Mini-Lad like that. I only watched him in Valis' stuff. So, again, it's hard to say he fell off. I just don't watch his content. Was his content ever good? You know, it's up for debate. I wouldn't know, because I didn't watch it. Can you ask money infinitely in this game? Kind of. So, later on, you'll get the ability... Or no, it's not... No, I don't think it's an ability. So, eventually, when you ask for money, the personas will be like, well, do you want anything else? And you can... Or no, not do you want anything else. They're like, so is that enough money for you? And you can just ask them, no, that's not enough money. I want more. And technically you can do it infinitely, but it's an RNG thing, because sometimes when you ask for more money, they'll be like, no, and then they'll just attack you. So yeah, technically, in the luckiest world possible, yes, you can infinitely ask for money, but it's not likely. I'll just have on Baton Pass kill. 228. God dang. Morgana, can you unlock Lucky Punch already so I can start going for critical hits? Hey, look at that. For money. But I'm literally not high enough level for you to join my team. What are you talking about, you stupid bitch? He's trying to play me? He's trying to get me to say, yeah, you can join my team, and he's gonna be like, ooh, wait a minute, I don't know, you're not high enough level for that. Ugh, sorry, I think I'm just gonna go. Which, I mean, smart AI. EDP seemed like a cool dude, and then, I mean, I guess, kind of. I never really found EDP that funny. He was just kind of the guy who said the wild things. I just realized that Joker's half health. I should probably heal him soonish. Yeah, I never really found EDP that funny. So it was when I found out he was a pedophile, I was like, yeah, it kind of checks out. Just apply everything he's ever said about women and make the ages 10, and suddenly it all makes sense. So yeah, not as good as Mario Kart Wii. It's okay to be wrong, Triton. Okay. Hey, it's a book. Might need this for later. That's the mystery mouse tool. Oh wait, the safe room is on the other side of... I'm stupid. What, he respawn? Why was that still an ambush? This game is... game's bizarre. what was I saying? Oh right, YouTubers. I'm still subbed to some of the Vanoss crew members. I mean, that's whatever. Cause like the only one who I find like really entertaining outside of Vanoss's videos is Terrorizer. Outside of that, I just don't really like any of them. Or no, not that I don't like them. I just don't find their content like that good. Yeah, Gavin, you being wrong is fine. No, I was referring to you. It's okay for you to be wrong. I won't hold it against you, because you are wrong. What happened to Mini Lad? I mean, yeah, Nemec said he was flirting with teenagers. He is a pedophile. I guess by the most technical definition, you'd say he's a hebephile. But we don't make distinctions between pedophiles and not pedophiles here. If you fuck kids, you fuck kids. No real point in making a distinction, you feel? Heal Joker. Heal Joker. I forgot to do it again. I'm gonna heal Joker. Right now. See, in a normal playthrough, I'd be worrying about SP. I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about it, you know? It breaks the game so unbelievably much. Mario Kart 7 is better main menu on than Mario Kart. I don't remember Mario Kart 7's main menu music, which is really strange because I think Mario Kart 7 is probably the one I played the most. Maybe. I played Wii a lot, but I played my 3DS more than I did my Wii. I think. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of because the Wii doesn't keep track of how much time you spent on like every game or whatever. So I don't know, cause like on the one hand, I played my 3DS a whole lot, but the Wii was like my only console. No, that's not really true actually, because when I was growing up, it was my DS and my Wii. So between the, but I didn't really have that many DS games, so I don't think I spent that much time on my DS. And when I was a kid, I was only allowed to play my Wii for a limited amount of time every week. Or no, not for a limited amount of time. I was only allowed to play it for 1 day a week, not counting weekends. So I think just based on that ruling, I probably spent more time on my 3DS. And also because of the fact that I still play my 3DS. Whereas eventually I stopped playing my Wii in favor of my Wii U. I guess Beijing Canadian fell off. I stopped watching him, but hey, it seems like he's done something. I've heard the name, never actually watched him. Why not? And a wind. Can't switch to Morgana, so I think I'm just gonna kill her. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just steal things when I attack people sometimes. Did you just take my playlist songs, Gavin? I mean, all the times when you post a song to the music thing, I'm like, let me listen to this, see if it's good. And more often than not, it's good. So I go, okay, I'll add this to my playlist on my stream playlist. So, yeah. You like good music. I'll let you have that one. Oh wait, I completely looked at that without reading it. I thought that was Namek saying that. No, no Triton, I don't know what you have in your playlist, but the things that Namek posts are typically things I put in my playlist because Namek likes good music. I posted those 2 songs. Well, you like this good song. Oh, fuck off. Self-mechanics. The only 2 games I have on my 3DS are Mario Kart 7 and Smash 4. I mean, those are decent games to have, but like, 3DS had so many bangers on. Actually, wait. Kiwi 2? Bullet. Boom. Bang. I'll let you have that one, worst compliment ever. Oh, fuck you. How about that? Money. Money on my motherfucking mind. Top 5 haircuts up. I'm pretty sure a post before, or I assume that's supposed to say I'm pretty sure I posted Green Butterfly for you, which I don't remember. Rayman Legends is such a good game that I haven't finished. Not for any particular reason. I just haven't. Which, yeah, I know the song itself is just, Black Betty? I think that's what it's called. But I can't put Black Betty itself in my playlist because then I'll get copyright strike. So this is the next best thing, which isn't bad. Yeah, it is Black Betty, because it's like, Black Betty, oh, Black. I don't have a lockpick, which I probably don't need it, whatever's in there, so not too broken up about it. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. I didn't read that. It's probably the queen, right? Yeah, there we go. Not too much of a... not much thinking goes into that puzzle, but... There. What song is this? Oh, right. God, I put the song in. Oh, yeah, it's Bayonetta. Tomorrow is mine. Oh hey, we're coming up to the mini boss soon. Fuck. Guys, we're coming up on the mini boss really soon. In fact, it's in the very next room. How long has the stream been going for? 340? Alright, we'll beat the mini boss. I called it. Especially since I kinda have to piss. Fight that mini boss. And Persona 5, like many JRPGs before it, will have bosses that you can't actually use like status effects on. Or like knockdowns. Because, as we know, the one mechanical draw of this game is something that you don't want to use on the bosses. I'll never understand the logic. Which is why I like Octopath Traveler so much, because Octopath Traveler lets you do anything to bosses. They're just like normal enemies. Awesome. Yeah. Guard and all that. I might not even have to, because of the defensive things we're wearing. I'm not gonna take the risk. Come on. Jesus Christ, you guys. This song is way longer than I thought it was. Holy shit. $58? Yeah, sure, why not? This, sure is a boss fight where we hit him, guard, hit him, guard, hit him, guard, hit him, guard, and then the fight ends. A Joker. Thank you for hitting this time. Oh my fucking god. Oh, look at Jetpack Joyride is like one of the few mobile games that I think is like unironically really good. Because most endless runners, I think, are just kind of bad. For the most part, to me, endless runners are just like a lot of shit that doesn't. Okay, like hard to explain, but I don't like the 3-lane move side to side thing. Because I feel like there are a lot of situations in which it just doesn't work. I can't think of any off the top of my head, mostly because I haven't played one in several years, but this must be magic. Girl, no. He resisted. Awesome. Mhm. Also, I just think there's way more to do in Jetpack Joyride. Like, there's the vehicles, there's like the items to buy, there's the outfits and jetpacks to buy, the outfits for the vehicles to buy. I just think the game has like way more to it, you know? I didn't mean to do that again. Please kill him. Soon. Thank you. That sure was gameplay, by the loosest definition of the term. Wait, does the game actually not kick you out here? Because if so, I might just keep going, actually. Well, no, I do though, so never mind. I'll go back to the safe room and save, and then I'm gonna just pick it right back up, I guess. I'll never quite understand what people mean when they say that, oh yeah, I don't really like turn-based RPGs, but Persona, yeah, that's the one. Like, really? I want to do differently. That's like, oh yeah, this game, this is what got me to play an RPG. I don't really understand play what they're talking about. Counterpoint Gavin Big Pretty. That's what a lot of people say, is that like, oh yeah, the turn-based battles aren't as boring because it looks cool while you're doing it, and it's like, right. So when you talk about turn-based battles being boring, you don't mean turn-based battles are boring, you mean to say that they're visually boring. Which is like, right, but how many games have you played that are also visually boring that you still enjoy? Because, like, I don't hear anyone going, Tetris is so visually boring, I hate Tetris. Most people who don't like Tetris say it's because Tetris is a puzzle game, you know, like puzzle games, or they just don't like the gameplay of Tetris specifically. No one's ever like, oh yeah, Tetris is visually boring, it's just a bunch of blocks on screen. So it gets to me a little bit, because it's like, what the fuck are you people talking about? Marvel vs. Capcom 3, really good soundtrack. This is, I believe, Taskmaster's theme. I think now the room is cleared, so you go back to that safe room in the game, or in the stream now. There's one monster over there. I don't care, he's not gonna bother me. Habit's a good one too. I haven't listened to it. You know what, actually, because I'm gonna forget the second I start up the game next time. There we go. Okay. That's that for that. So, yeah. Next time, it'll probably just be more Persona 5. I might want to play some more Arkham levels, because, I want to do more of that on stream. Arkham's a good game. Arkham Knight. We're never going back to Sunshine. Maybe one day in the very far future, I'll I'll beat Sunshine on my own time just to say that I did. But not doing it on stream. It does not deserve my attention. Capacity. Oh, yeah. I'm just listening to cat themes right now? Sure, that'll be the last thing I do. There could be. Let's hear it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright then. Yeah. Probably Persona 5. I might throw in a little bit of Arkham, just for shits and gigs. Yeah, that's it.